How do IDP scoring systems work in fantasy football? Breaking news for fantasy football enthusiasts. The question on many players' minds right now is, how do individual defensive player scoring systems actually work? If you are gearing up for your fantasy draft or just trying to understand the latest trends, you are in the right spot. Let's break down the details to help you navigate this exciting aspect of fantasy football. Individual defensive player scoring systems assign points to defensive players based on their real-life performance during National Football League games. Unlike traditional formats that focus on offensive players, these leagues allow you to draft and start defensive players like linebackers, defensive linemen, and defensive backs. This scoring system quantifies how defensive players contribute, making them valuable assets in your fantasy lineup. Points are awarded for various defensive statistics. For example, you earn points for solo tackles and assisted tackles, sacks, interceptions, forced fumbles, and fumble recoveries. Each category has a specific point value, which can vary by league. A solo tackle might be worth 1 point, while a sack could earn you 2 points, and an interception might score 3 points. Some leagues differentiate scoring by position. Linebackers often earn more points for tackles, while defensive backs may score higher for interceptions and passes defended. Defensive linemen can receive extra points for sacks and tackles for loss. This position-specific scoring reflects the typical roles players have on the field. Many leagues also allow for customization of scoring rules. This means commissioners can adjust the point values to emphasize certain statistics or balance scoring across positions. This customization can significantly affect player value and your overall draft strategy. Because these scoring systems reward defensive production, players with high tackle counts, sack totals, or turnover creation become highly sought after. Edge rushers who generate sacks and linebackers who accumulate tackles are often prioritized during drafts. Fantasy platforms provide rankings and projections based on these scoring systems, helping managers identify top defensive players. Tools and applications may offer customizable rankings to fit your league's specific scoring settings. In essence, individual defensive player scoring systems convert real-game statistics into fantasy points, allowing defensive players to be drafted and managed just like offensive players. This adds a new layer of strategy to fantasy football by incorporating defensive performance into team scoring.